Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome back. It looks like Supercell actually just came out with a new update with a couple things that look pretty cool, so let's go over them really quick. First of all, they came out with the new BOWLER. It seems to be pretty cool. I don't have a video just yet of it, but I will link one below in the info section. What they do, it's a Dark Elixir troop that appears in your Dark Barracks. And to get them, you have to update your Dark Barracks to level 7, which will unlock them. This costs 6 million elixir and will take about 12 days. Just looking at the troop stats for level 1, it looks like there'll probably be 1 or 2 levels or so, but DPS right now is 65, hit points 320. What they do is they throw a boulder in a straight line, so it'll hit one target and then bounce to hit the target after that. So if we're aiming a bowler at the elixir collector, it'll bounce and hit the wizard tower. So again, you can take a look at the video, it's by Wicked Gaming, that I will link below. Other things that the developers have released, Town Hall 11 now has level 4 Inferno Towers, which are pretty cool. So these cost 10 million gold to upgrade, and they do a little bit more damage, and I think they changed something to make it target people faster, but either way they look pretty cool. They'll take 2 weeks to make, and again cost 10 million gold. Mortars here cost 9 million gold to upgrade. They'll take 12 days, and these look pretty cool. They kind of have that Town 11 Hall kind of feel with the whitish, I guess with the whitish kind of tint to the mortar. A couple other things they changed. They upgraded the Expos a little bit just to do a little bit more damage. The ones at level 4 previously were doing, I believe, 85 damage each, and now they're up to 100 damage, which is a nice boost for them. And a couple upgrades for Town Hall 10. Hog Rider now has access to level 6, so a little bit more damage, a little bit more health, and they cost a little bit more. It'll cost 100,000 elixir and take 14 days. Valkyries, which are pretty useful for war, or I'm thinking will be pretty useful for war after this update, now that they have access to level 5. Again, a little bit of an increase in everything. They'll cost 110 dark elixir to upgrade. And for the farmers out there, goblins now have access to level 7. I don't particularly use them that much, but it's available for those who do want to use them. Looking at other stuff that Supercell added, I guess skeletons spawn from witches no longer trigger traps. I never had an issue with that. It might not be as useful for war though, thinking about those skeletons spawning all those spring traps and all those giant bombs ahead of the witches. Now that might be a little bit more of an issue. The wizard towers have a little bit more health, which maybe Supercell is putting into place to be able to counter the mass switches again that a lot of people have been using, so we may have to switch the strategies. Something to note, defending troops now flee from the poison spells. So previously the troops would just sit inside the poison spell after you lure them out of the clan castle. Now they actually move out of it, so you have to lure them in with a troop or use it while you're doing your main attack. In terms of spells, Dark Elixir spells now only take 10 minutes, which is pretty awesome, down to 15 minutes, and all the rest of the spells take only 20 minutes, which is great for farming or war, just because it doesn't take another 2.5 hours to get all your spells done. They decreased the battle time to 3 minutes. I don't know if this is in response to all the queen walks that we've had out there. I mean, you guys have seen some of the videos that I've had for some of the pretty cool queen walks, but I think a lot of people were complaining about it, and I think maybe this is a change because the queen walks do take a while, and that extra 30 seconds is really useful for having her walk around the base and take out a lot of the defensive buildings. So this might change things up a little bit. I don't know if this is really going to affect it that much. Revenge attacks award star bonus and league bonus rewards, which is kind of cool. Since they weren't before, I wasn't doing revenge attacks, but this might be a little bit more impetus for us to be able to do it. I guess the builder icon at the top now tells you what's upgrading, so you don't have to find it around your base like I did. Sometimes you get lost and can't find anything, so that may be a little bit helpful. And otherwise, they're taking out war sizes 35 versus 35 and 45 versus 45, which can be a little bit of a bummer, I guess, for the bigger clans, but I guess you still have the 50 versus 50s and 40 versus 40s, so all that's available, but I think they're trying to push it more towards boosting other. They say boosting other war sizes. I don't know if they mean the smaller ones. But either way, it doesn't affect my clan that much. We tend to do pretty smaller wars, around 10 versus 10 or 15 versus 15. So, anyways, those tend to be most of the updates. We'll see how we do with the bowler. I'll try to release some videos once my dark barracks are done, and hopefully they'll work out pretty well and help us get some more 3 stars. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed it. Like and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time.